So, I'm a little bit of a homebody, and recently I was talking to a friend of mine, and she says, well, the reason why you're always feeling as if life is passing you by is because, you do the same thing over and over again. And due to you doing the same thing over and over again, you kind of put yourself in a stagnant place. In order to change that, well, what you need to do is you need to upgrade, introduce different things, go out and try new things. So, today, Saturday, I got to thinking about that and got to thinking about how I could go out and do different things. And when I thought about going out and doing different things, I said, hell no. I'm not going out. I'm not doing anything different. Well, I'll do something different, but just not in that manner. I'm not ready to go out yet. I just see my Saturday as a day just to sit and chill and do what I want to do. So that's what I continue to do. Saturday, relaxation, and that's what I'm going to do. But I got an idea. Not to change anything for the day, but on what I wanted for food, as usual. I got to thinking about DoorDash and eventually came up with a solution of what I wanted to fill my stomach needs. So, Burger King it was. And I proceeded with the DoorDash order. I ordered an 8-piece spicy chicken nugget, which are recently put onto the menu at Burger King, and I ordered me a Big King and French fries, large Sprite, no ice. And this was going to be very fulfilling for the day, so I just sat back, excited about my order, and waited for it to arrive. About 25 minutes later, there it was, the text message telling me that Burger King is close. So I get excited and put on my slides and go downstairs to meet the DoorDash person. The lady comes out, she hands me my Burger King and tells me to have a good day. And to that I reply, yes, I will have a good day, and you do the same. So we go our separate ways. I head back upstairs to my room and, almost get right into the bag. But then I got to thinking, my friend, she told me to do something different, be more vigilant about the differences of my everyday life and lifestyle. So I thought, this is the moment. This is going to be the time that I choose to do something different. And that difference came in a form that was astronomically unpleasing to the average human being. Everybody knows that when you go and you order something and you're at a fast food restaurant, the first thing that you need to do is get in there and get those bag fries, because you simply don't know how many bag fries you have. Could it be 2? Is it 10? It could be 20 bag fries. For all you know, you have a whole nother large French fry sitting there at the bottom of the bag, and it's up for you to unwrap that present and find out. So today, the difference that I chose to do in my life was wait. Let those bag fries sit at the bottom of the bag and enjoy the rest of my meal first. That way I can get to the end of my meal and go in there and be surprised about the sheer quantity of bag fries that I had for this particular order. Now, of course, this was going to be a hard process to fully carry out. I had to be extra careful when pulling out all my food so that my finger wouldn't touch a bag fry and let the cat out of the bag too early. This was an extremely important method of the process, kind of like bag fry roulette. You didn't know where your chips were going to land. It was completely up to fate. You just had to let fate will you into those bag fries. So skipping ahead to the end of the meal, I was very much trembling in anticipation of those bag fries. And as I looked down, I had about 4 French fries left and maybe 1/7 of a bite of burger left. Should I go in and do 50-50 and get a medium bite and then another medium bite? Or should I go smart for a full bite at the end of the meal? Should I eat the French fries first? The chicken nuggets at this point were unfortunately gone. But that's not what we're here to talk about. I finished it. I finished the meal. Then looked over to the bag. And as it seemed to look back at me, it said, fuck around and find out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was something that I was willing to do.
So I went over and with my right hand, I kind of pushed the bag just to get a glimpse of what was inside. And this is where I knew I fucked up. The bag slid across my table with absolute grace. And we all know what that means. There weren't many bag fries to be found. So with one motion as a madman, I just went and opened up the bag. And surely my doubts were confirmed. There was not one bag fry. There wasn't a bag fry in sight. I had been played. This game of bag fry roulette had left me broke. So as I sat back in my chair on the brink of fullness, I clapped. Then I started clapping louder. This is what she was talking about. This was the excitement that my life had been missing up until this point, and I had finally figured out what it was like to do something different. Although my stomach wasn't as pleased as it could be, my mind and my body and my heart was. This is the story of how a bag fry changed my life. Thank you.